Okay, this is the first day in bear camp, and we're at a stand called Oprah Stand. Caroline's car, and down that path, about 200 or 300 yards, is a path that goes into the woods. I'll pick that up in a minute. Okay, this is the beginning of the path into the Oprah Stand. And I'm not going to talk much more because Caroline is up in the tree stand down here. And I'm going to walk down the path and join her.
Turn it all the way around. Turn it all the way around. 180 degrees. There you go.
We are at Oprah Stand, and there's Caroline's car, and there is Caroline.
Turn it around to get Henry.
Can't see. Okay, and this is the pathway down to Oprah Tree Stand. The day today being Wednesday. I think that makes it the 9th of September, 2015. And we're going to walk down the path. Right at this point in time, it's about 5:45. And for obvious reasons, we don't have to be quiet. And you'll see what those reasons are in a moment. And this is the tree stand, which maybe an hour ago was the scene of a crime. Well, not really. Okay, I guess that's showing up. And we're continuing down the path. I'd like to say we're walking down the path, but I'm stumbling. To this 55-gallon drum. Which played a major part in the scene of the crime. Because Mr. Black Bear, an hour earlier, had walked out from the woods over there right to this side of the barrel, and then looked around real well till he was satisfied there was nothing going on, and he turned around and he stuck his head in the barrel, at which point the guy sitting up in that tree stand raised his gun, took the safety off, and put the crosshairs on the black body, past the back half of which was visible. And after a few seconds, Mr. Bear backs out of the barrel, apparently holding a tasty little Dunkin' Donuts. And that was his last meal. Because he scrambled off into the woods after the shot was fired, of course, which must have scared him a bit. And I don't know if you
blood.
There's blood there. Yes.
Ooh, very red blood.
Yep. And that was the first and last I saw of the blood. Because I said, uh-oh, I guess I didn't miss. So I'm going to shut the camera off now for a minute because there's a funky looking hat. And that hat was put there for God knows what reason. Other than I didn't realize how far I was into the woods. And I wanted to be sure to get back to this spot, because at this spot there happened to be Mr. Bear.
Oh, yeah. You need to go up and hold Mr. Bear's head.
I will. I'll shut it off.
Okay, and here's Peepaw, Hank, holding his bear. I was down a few miles away, minding my own business, when I heard a shot ring out, and I said, Hank just shot a bear. And sure enough, half an hour or so later, he comes beeping his horn, and we're here to haul the bear out.
And there's the site of the fatal accident he ran into, right there.
Okay.
He's a pretty bear. Look how that fur is. Nice. Maybe he's a good 100 pounds, I think. Maybe more than that.
Ooh, he's plush.
He's what?
Oh.
Both of you smile.
Oh, look at that face. Oh.
Caroline and the Boo Boo the bear and the barrel all in one picture. We've dragged him back out maybe 30 yards from where he expired. And we've got to drag him up the path maybe another 40 or 50 yards. Okay, we finally got the bear back to the car. We're taking out all the bear baiting stuff. I'm going to leave that here.
You know, I think there's going to be room to keep all the buckets in here, then we don't have to come back here and get them.
If you say so.
Because he'll fit right in here. Is it him or her?
I don't know that yet.
Oh, yes it is. I gotcha.
You're supposed to pick it up and shake it, and if it rattles, it's a him. Okay. We're about to find a way to get him in the back of Caroline's car.
Good deal.
We're back at the camp, and here's the rogues gallery, and there's the big rogue there. And in the back of that Virgin Subaru.
See it.
0.
What are you guessing? You guys who handle these things all the time.
He's around 100, 120.
Okay. I didn't think he was that big until we got a hook around the neck.
Yeah, and start hauling around.
Did he knock you over the head and take the rifle? Did
There
you kill
go.
it?
He did.
Oh, him!
Does that mean Oakley's retired there for a while?
That's what she's coming.
Pretty face. He's got a pretty face on it.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of bear mounts already, but I don't know whether I want to get this one mounted or not.
At all.
What do we say?
That's one of the best bear sights we ever had.
Which one?
Sweeney Brook.
No,
Oh, that doubles. 2 people shoot bears there, sitting in the stand.
We
Just gotta
have
be ready.
And may I have the envelope, please?
94.
What do you say, 94?
Yep.
that's fine.
That battery being full, it'll get us out to the main road anyways, out the paved
That's
road.
a nice little bear.
So, at that point, got real big ear, you know what I mean?
Looks like
Where-
they- looks like
where
just
we
like a
can
little
make-
teddy
make
bear.
sure they go to the store.
Hopefully it's just like, I mean, if you brought, well, they were coming right off the deer.
Yeah.
I mean, he's skinning and they're crawling right onto him.
Oh, God.
I'd never seen that. Growing up in New Hampshire, there were so few deer, they didn't even have parasites.
Yeah.
You know?
We
I got
won't
the
let 'em
first
in our-
tick.
We
First,
won't let them in our barn.
no, first
No.
tick I ever got in my life, I was 16 years old.
Well, even
And I'm like, what's on my ear, my father?
You having fun yet,
Yeah,
Hank?
Get that off there. No, we turn them away, especially up there. You know, usually they get beard rot, and they get about an 8-inch beard, and it's dragging.
I
in
mean,
the
we
snow.
brag about 8
That's
inch
it.
down there in Georgia. I mean, about 8, 9 inch. I don't know.
You're kidding me, really?
Yeah.
10 up here is common.
Yeah.
All
Very-
over the
very
Northeast.
common.
And ours are freezing off.
Yeah.
Old damp summer. You can't tell now, but
Yeah, I got the